This is a demonstration of MetaX version 2.18. During this demonstration I'm going to show you the core functionality in MetaX. I have two brand new video files here. One's a TV show, one's a movie. I'll open them by dragging them to MetaX's dock icon. You can see that when you open multiple files at the same time, some of the tag fields are grayed out. This is simply because it wouldn't make sense to have the same tags applied across multiple files. Both the files have been added to the queue and selected automatically. I just want to work on the first file, so I'll select it in the queue. You can see when I do that, all tag fields are available to be edited. Alright, so this movie is The Phantom Menace. So we'll do an Amazon search by typing in our search term and hitting go. If this file had a title tag already applied, this search field would have been auto-populated and an automatic search of Amazon would have been completed. Take a look at our results. We can see we have several here. Let's look at the first one. We can see here the tag data that we got from Amazon. We've got some good data. We've got a director, cast, and some other data here on the front page. We can either apply that data as is or edit to suit our own taste. So I take a look at this cover art. That's not really good. I like to have movie posters instead of DVD covers. So I click my movie poster button. That'll open up the movie poster drawer. This drawer will give you 24 posters from Yahoo. This one in the top right looks better than what I have, so if I click it, you can see it's automatically selected and applied over here in the main window. You can see the pixel dimensions and the label down below. We can enlarge it to take a look and make sure it's the quality that we desire. This one looks pretty good. Also note that the checkbox was automatically selected when we modified this tag. That'll occur for any of the tag fields when you edit them. Only tags with checkboxes selected will actually get written during the write process. So let's take a look. We have a title, we have our artist, we have the date, the rating. That all looks good. We don't have a genre, we can fill one in. This is an auto-filling box. So just start typing, and if a standard genre exists, it'll auto-fill for you. Take a look. The description is complaining. It says it's too long, it's going to be clipped. You also notice the text is blue. The description field is limited to 255 characters or 1023 characters in length, depending on your preference setting. Let's get a better description. We'll get a description from IMDb. Click on the IMDb browser button. It'll open up a small web browser that has an automatic search inside of it for your search term. So we'll click on Phantom Menace, and now we have all this wonderful IMDb data. If I want to use the plot summary for my description, I can just select it and drag and drop right to the MetaX main window. And again, note that that checkbox was automatically selected when you edited that tag. And I will take a look, make sure we have all the tag data that we want. It all looks good. I'm going to hit the check toggle button to make sure that all of my checkboxes are selected before I add this to the queue. Any tag field that is blank with its checkbox selected will erase that tag from your file if that tag actually exists in your file. The last thing I want to do is rename the file itself. And now I'm ready to move on to my TV show. Notice what happens when I select the next queue item. When I select the next queue item, you can see the previous item updated itself. The status icon changed to a small black cow, denoting that edits have been made to that queue item. You can also see that the file name has updated to match the edit that we previously did. If you want to go back and take a look at those tags, just reselect that item, and you can see all the tags that we applied earlier. You can edit these tags to your own taste and they will automatically get reapplied to the queue. Let's go back down to that TV show. When you're going to tag a TV show, the first thing you should ensure is that the video kind is selected to TV show. You can lock in the video kind by clicking the checkbox multiple times until you get the horizontal line displayed. That will keep the video kind the same across multiple files. Okay, so let's say this is an episode of 24. We'll do our search. And it happens to be season 2. So we can see we again got some good data from Amazon. Now TV shows, just due to the repetitive nature of tagging multiple episodes, lend themselves to having a preset. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to create a preset for 24 season 2 right now. Alright, so maybe the show would be the same. The rating would be the same. The genre would be the same across multiple shows. Our cover art would be the same. The cast would be the same across multiple shows. The season number is going to remain the same. And the TV network will be the same. So these tags would probably apply to any 24 season 2 episode we could want. Let's make a preset. The preset is going to gather any of our checked tags that we have in the main window. Click our preset button, up pops our preset box. Click the plus to add a new preset. Give the preset a name. And now all those tags have been stored. To apply this preset to a new file, just again bring up the presets window and click that preset in the list, and all of those checked tags, including the cover art, will be applied to your new file. Okay, let's finish tagging this one. We'll give it a title. Again, the description wasn't so good, but we can get that from IMDb. It has television show data as well. Again, a drag and drop right to the MetaX window. And make sure we have the rest of the appropriate TV show information filled in. Looks good. Again, I'm going to hit my check toggle to make sure that I have everything checked that I want. Also note that check toggle only toggles check marks on the first 2 tabs. It doesn't do the advanced or the sorting tab. Most users wouldn't even use those tags anyway, so it doesn't make any sense to unnecessarily write them to your file. Again, we'll modify the file name. And that one looks good. I have one more file I want to modify, a movie that I previously tagged. I just forgot to add a genre to this movie. So I'm going to drag it right to the MetaX window. You can see all my previous tags. I just want to add the genre. You can see when I do that, the checkbox is automatically selected, and that's all I want to do for that file. So I'm all good. If you click in the queue, you can see the status. Every one of our files there has an edit, and it looks like we're ready to write. So now all we have to do is click the write button. The queue will keep you up to date on the status. The red arrow means writing, the green check mark means it's completed, and the cow will moo at you when it's done writing to all your files. Now we can take a look and make sure that those tags got applied properly just by dragging one of the files in, and you can see all of the tags. So that's the core functionality for MetaX. There are other features. Experiment, and if you have any questions, please drop me an email and ask. Also, if you have any bug reports or feature requests, be sure to let me know. Enjoy.